Got my fabric here. Of course we have Neptune snoozing. My first step is to iron all the fabric. I've pre-washed it and to get it ready to sew together. I've had this iron for probably 10-15 years. But she said, get a good iron, like spend, if you sew a lot, spend 80 to 150 on a good iron. It's a lot of money for an iron, but if I'm doing more projects as I want to be doing, that makes sense, because this, I feel like it doesn't really get things flat, which is the whole point. Oh, and I think I've gotten away with this small ironing board since I was in college 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 16 to 20. And it served me well, but I think I need a full-size board if I'm doing this. It will be much easier on a full-size ironing board. This fabric I'm really not so sure about. It was kind of like, well, I need another, if I'm quilting this, I need sort of another one to go in there. But it kind of has Hawaiian shirt vibes to me, which isn't really, but I like the colors. It's not bringing me my highest joy right now. But heck, it can go on the bottom, and I probably will. This one, this fabric, I didn't like. It looked a lot brighter on the computer screen, but actually it is my favorite one of the ones I got for this. And I only got one yard of it. I wish this was one of my 2-yard picks, but that's why you're never quite sure on the screen what's going down with it. But I can't picture how they look in a finished product very well, so I tend to go, towards solids, and maybe that's boring, or maybe it's just my style. Doing some basic calculations here, which of course you're seeing upside down, so. All right. First panel's cut. Good quilting is very exact, but this isn't good quilting. This is going to be good enough quilting. Okay. So I've got all the front panels for the front of this pad cut out. Here's the design. So this will be the 4 pieces spaced out, and then this will be the kind of the hem, the edge around that. So all of those pieces are cut out and had enough fabric. So here we go. Neptune is running interference on my attempts to make this. How dare you? How dare you, you adorable feline. And we're back. I'm just gonna pin up this hem, and then we're going to stitch it. Let's go. Does everyone else use an Altoids container for pins? It's just, my mom always did, and I followed suit. Right sides together. finish the hem on that side, and you see as we open it up, the fabric is hemmed on both of those. So now we just go to the next one. Ow! Yeah. All right. For some context, here we have it. Pressing the hands. Going to pin it in place and then sew it up. Just one big straight long stitch. So now this border goes all the way the length of it. And I'll do the other panel. Those are our four main things, and now I'll do the border around the outside. Still here. Just hemmed the back piece to the front piece. I'm going to sew up 3 of the edges for hemming, and then stuff it with the stuffing and tack it down and sew the rest up. Now comes the interesting part. I've never worked with this batting, this organic cotton batting. It's 2 inches thick, and it'll be really interesting to unroll this. Could get really messy, but got the cats out of here, and we'll see how this goes because it's ready to stuff. Oh boy. Okay. I'll try and unroll it inside here. Next. That made it halfway. I thought I would need a lot more, but okay. I hope this isn't totally ruining my fabric scissors. It's cotton, but it's not like cotton fabric, so we'll see. Do I want like a whole other layer? This is pretty comfy, I gotta say. And I could just hem this up. So my plan is to take some embroidery floss and just stitch through all the layers a couple times in various places to keep the puff inside in place. So before I tack it in, which maybe this isn't the best, maybe I should tack it in before closing it up because I'm worried if I kerfuffle everything. Shoot, but I like to live dangerously, so I'm starting in the corner furthest away from the open portion. And I'm just gonna go through all the layers. And then back up through all the layers. Hopefully pretty close, yeah, to the original. And do I tie it? How do I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna tie it. So I'm going from the bottom this time. I'm going to close up the side stitch. I started stitching down this end and it's just taking forever, so I want to be able to put it away and not have stuff coming out. Tuck it in the best I can. Well, it's been a few days and I'd say it's a hit. The cats really love it.